Perfect. What? You sh we can't hear you, Sherry.
Can or cannot.
Now we can. You did something weird.
I did nothing. I literally am standing still.
Yeah, you did something.
Oh,
Okay,
I see. When you
episode 3, and
you
I'm
want me to
eating,
you want me
and so are you.
we're both eating. Do you want me to tell them what you're doing?
Well, yeah, okay.
You were trying to use the law of attraction. Everybody watched last episode on her channel. You're trying to use the law of attraction to create a weekly show. When this work Zoom is supposed to be work.
Oh my God, the time is up on the.
See? I got intro music.
We just had the alarm go off, but they don't hear the music, so
So
that's unfortunate.
we have a tight out today. So we only have 30 seconds.
Oh
I,
no.
I will tell him this much is that you and I don't actually agree on a lot, which is a good thing in my opinion, is to not always agree and to be able to let people hear both sides and then they can make their own decisions.
Okay, so how about you leave? You can leave. I'll
I get,
stay.
uh-huh.
But is there anything that you think would be interesting for me to answer for this episode?
Oh, I
Because
see.
since you have to leave,
I
apparently.
I see. Well, no, I have someone coming in like 13 minutes.
Right.
So I
That's
need
a perfect
time.
episode. 13 minutes is perfect.
Yeah, I need time to pee and what we have to do. Okay, I know what my question
You
will be
can
then.
mute.
I'm not peeing at my computer. Um, yeah, so let's talk about a way to make this topic interesting. So everybody asks you what kind of water, but I'm also curious about hydration, how often we should have to pee, because I heard something earlier. It's like if you have
Mm,
to pee all the time, that means you're dehydrated, right? It's going right through you. It's not staying in your cells. Your cells aren't getting hydrated. And then all the people that push electrolytes, obviously they have their own reason for that, and that the water actually retains the water when you have the right kind of salts. Obviously, I know how you feel about that, but it reminds me of this question, which is like, how often should you be peeing that's healthy? How do you know if you're actually hydrated? Just like how do you know you're getting the nutrients when you eat healthy food if you're, not a healthy person? So sort of on hydration
yes.
and nutrients.
Okay, well, fun fact. By the way, I miss your face, Sherry. We've been on Zoom for like 3 hours, guys, and now I can't see her. And now I miss your face.
We'll
Okay, but
we'll
we'll
we'll have
continue.
we'll have our faces next time.
Okay. Well,
We're still
actually,
working
we
on.
could film with the face because I actually replace it with this cute ass photo. Guys, if you
Hmm.
like this photo of us, give it a thumbs up and let me know below. And if anybody out there knows how to turn this photo into a video, could you do that? I'll give you $1.
No,
Okay,
the
so
guy
now,
the guy's doing it for us right now. So episode
right.
4 we'll have it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
okay. Fun fact, I was just on a Zoom with Michael J. Lozier and MJ Lozier, and then he was doing a healing session on removing emotions from my body, guilt, sadness, fear, depression, grief. Okay. So when he was doing that, he was also scanning my body. He was talking to my subconscious. He does these healing sessions, and he was talking to my subconscious, and he was asking my subconscious, okay, um, is Jeanette feeling any grief in her stomach? Is Jeanette, oh, it's in her stomach. Okay, let's clear that. Clear, clear, clear. B1, B2, B3. He's like saying all these things. I don't really understand what they mean. But then, Sherry, he goes, is Jeanette fully hydrated? What's the level of Jeanette's hydration? And it said 100%. So I'm going with that. Okay, so now you're on mute. That means you're peeing. Okay, perfect. So
No,
now,
I was chewing.
oh yeah, no, I understand.
Hmm.
So I'm 100% hydrated. So I don't need
Mm.
a scale or a doctor to
Hmm.
tell me because Michael J. Lozier said it. Now,
Should we tell him about our hydration level?
yeah, I'm clearly more hydrated than anyone on the planet. Now, okay, wait, how do we know if we're dehydrated? Number one, are you thirsty? If you ever wake up in the middle of the night or even wake up in the morning thirsty, you are dehydrated. I am telling you right now, I couldn't remember, like, I can think of one or two instances in the past 15 years where I have woken up thirsty, and that's always been when I ate some like tons of nuts the night before or a lot of gourmet food with salt. and nuts and seeds and oil. Like that's the only times. Every other time I am not thirsty, so I force myself to drink water just because I believe in a nice internal shower. I know some of you guys don't shower internally or externally, but I like to do an internal shower every morning with 32 ounces of water, or you could do lemon water, you could do regular water, it doesn't matter. I don't turn mountains into molehills. So like I don't really care what kind of water I drink as long as it's spring water or distilled water or some type of filtered water. No, I'm not using a Brita because what am I a fucking you know what am I on welfare? Sorry, no offense. Okay, I didn't mean that. What am I using EBT? You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to just like use tap water or drink like some like Brita is just like tap water. And yeah, most of my life I was poor and my mom was we were on food stamps and all that stuff, so that's why I could joke about that. But I don't think anybody really takes a Brita seriously,
Oh,
right?
well, we're
Like,
just
no.
trying to do one episode where you don't
Oh,
get me in
no,
trouble.
we're not. You said I could be me. If I can't be me, then I don't want to be anyone else. Everyone else is taken, Sherry. Now, the water thing, any water is fine, just not fucking stupid ass Brita and not tap water. Just get some type of filter, okay, or get bottled water or any water that's not stupid. Like, stop with the tap water and the Brita. Okay, now, regarding hydration, water don't do it. Juicy fruit is the only thing. So these people that are on a low fruit diet, low fruit, raw vegan diet, they gonna be so old and ugly looking, dehydrated as fuck. Forget about the way you look. They gonna feel so dehydrated that they are like stressing out their bodies for no reason. They're not going to be sleeping good. They're not going to be feeling good. They're going to have no energy. They need caffeine because they're getting no fruit. The hydration comes from the fruit. Living water is what we need. We don't need dead water. So like, yeah, I drink 32 ounces of regular dead water every day, but that's it. I don't drink water the rest of the day. I'm drinking juice or I'm eating fruit. I'm really not drinking too much juice. I'm eating fruit. I'm eating oranges, I'm eating apples, I'm eating grapes. During the day, it's juicy fruit. That's another key, Sherry, because people are like, oh, eat fruit during the day, but no, eat juicy fruit during the day. I don't feel my best or look my best if I eat a ton of dates. That's not it, guys. We need juicy, water-rich fruit. And that is our species-specific food. It's not just a fruit-based diet. It's a water-rich fruit-based diet that's going to really help you. Because eating durian, like Mango once, what's his fucking name? Mango
Um,
Wadzak.
no
What
names.
he did, no, that's not it, Sherry. That's not it. The avocado and the durian, that's not it. Those are treats. Those are like sporadic things that you have. What you have every day is your species specific food, which is a certain type of fruit, which is juicy fruit. Now, what are your thoughts?
We have to wrap it up because the
Oh,
person that's coming over, but I would say, do you think if people are not craving juicy fruits or not in that mindset yet, or they've been lower fruit or any of those things, do you think they
are
could
toxic? Yeah.
or they introduce it more slowly, like in the afternoon, like if they don't wake up and want fruit, even though it's supposed to be the first thing you eat in the morning and all that? Do you have views on that?
If you're not craving juicy fruit, it's because you're not eating juicy fruit. You
Right.
start eating
So,
it and you'll
mhm.
start craving it.
Yeah. So your answer is just find the best fruit you can, the ripest and the sweetest and the juiciest, and just do it, even if you're not super craving it in the beginning.
Yeah, and like bananas and dates were always the staple in like the freely during rider movement, but
Hmm.
like that's not a really optimal in my life, in my body. That doesn't feel optimal. Those are dense fruits.
Right.
Okay? Juicy. It's all about juicy. I'm telling you guys, you want flatter stomach, you want better digestion, you want to feel better, you want to look better, focus on the juicy fruit, and of course, eat bananas and dates or whatever, but focus on oranges, apples, grapes, and juicy things, papaya, melons, when you can, cucumbers. Oh, you don't like sweet fruit, tons of tomatoes and cucumbers and things like that.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, I'd love your opinion too, but we do have to wrap this up. Let us know what you think below, guys. And I don't
Yeah,
know
and I
if
would say
I
the few long-term raw vegans I know, they do also drink water, by the way, with
yeah,
their
but Eris
juicy diet.
Latham doesn't.
Everybody's got their thing. I also knew a fruitarian that was fruitarian for like 10 months and still got thirsty at night or, occasionally. And so
Who's that?
you're so funny.
There's
Uh,
no way.
I will tell you off camera.
Oh,
Um,
can't wait for that.
yeah, but the truth is that there's all different levels that we're coming at this with, and we are detoxing, right? So I don't like to even use that word, but our body's constantly cleansing and healing itself, and so we're going to be at different stages of that process when we do start increasing fruit. So that's going
Yeah,
to
and
play.
and yeah, and the number one way you'll know if you're dehydrated, which dehydration is the first step to dis-ease, as
Hmm.
Doug Graham told us on
Hmm.
the live I just did with him on Saturday.
Hmm.
Um, Basically, you know you're creating a disease environment in your body if you're thirsty. So stop avoiding the juicy fruit. If you have to juice, fine, make juice, okay? I don't care, but get in the living water so that you can stop creating an environment for toxins and cancer and all types of horrible things to thrive. Love you
And third,
guys.
wait, 30 seconds or less. Do you think if you're calling it dead water, are you saying you should put lemon or cucumber slices in your water in the morning?
No,
Uh-huh.
no.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You see, no, that's dead no matter what you put in there. That is a shower. That is not hydration. You need juicy fruit for hydration. And some people eat more than others. So I'm not telling you, Sherry, that you need to eat 25 oranges. You might want to eat 4 or 5, and that's enough for you, and that's totally fine. You
Hmm.
know, everyone has their own amount of food that they want to eat and need to eat. So it doesn't, the quantity doesn't matter, but the quality of your water matters. And that's why some people are thriving on a raw food diet and some people are not. Because some people are looking broke, busted, and disgusted because they dry and they're eating protein powders and they fuck. Okay, we gotta, you said 30 seconds, right? All right. I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
We almost went
I
on a
almost,
tangent.
wait, did you start the recording?
Almost. Hold
I
on.
almost
Wait,
left. Hold on.
tell me who the guy is.
Wait, I don't see that it's